Compound is a low-ranking digital currency that is currently worth 69.79 and belongs to the class of mineable coins. It has a market capitalization of 541.322 for 53, which is kind of important because over the past few years, digital currencies like Compound have gained a lot of traction in the global financial world and are now being traded like traditional assets like stocks, commodities, and foreign currencies. Retail financial backers and merchants, by and large, are keen on digital currencies, for example Comp, since this for the most part is seemingly the most open monetary market where various resources essentially have the genuinely potential for 100x to 1000x additions in a moderately lovely brief time frame. In spite of prevalent thinking these profits are genuinely unreachable in truly different business sectors, which sort of is the justification for why undoubtedly moderate financial backers in every practical sense are cautiously enhancing their current portfolios with digital currencies like Compound, while the groundbreaking ones explicitly dedicate a huge part of their really money to this quickly creating resource class in every practical sense. In spite of mainstream thinking at this very specific intersection, the endeavors of all market members carried the cost of Compound to the level at 69.79 where it presently, for the most part, sits, as currently referenced Comp basically is a low-position cryptographic money, since it by possesses the 68th spot in worldwide cryptographic money rankings, the genuinely metric that in a real still up in the air, by duplicating the especially current cost by the market capitalization of the advanced resource, or so they truly thought. On account of Compound, the market capitalization sort of stands at 541.322 453. The importance of this line will become clear later, but not in a way that gets in the way. Yesterday, July 20th. Comp was valued at 66.37 at the end of the two trading sessions. Remember that digital currencies are traded every day, so each trading session usually ends at 12 p.m. In a quiet way, the cost change rate over the period added up to 4.68. 7 days earlier, on July 19th, Compound was valued at 59.98 at the end of the trading session, showing a 0% change in price. Despite what most people think, the price level, that is 146.95 away from where it is now, is really where it should be. The cost of Comp and the reports of XFIX are not the only things we use to figure out how many years have really passed. Cryptographic forms of money, such as Compound, have gained a lot of traction in the international financial world and are now being traded just like traditional assets like stocks, wares, and foreign monetary standards. Forex, contrary to what most people think, market capitalization is another important metric that helps traders figure out how popular a digital currency is and what its future prospects are. Contrary to what most people think, it's also used to figure out how much that currency is worth in the whole digital currency market. As of the time of compassing, the market capitalization of Comp remains at 541.322 453, making it the 68th largest coin on the digital money market. Bursa thought on July 26 that the market capitalization of Compounds kind of stayed at 514,735,234, which was different from what most people thought. The capitalization of Comp in a real sense was $464,778,688 on July 19, and if for the most part in a big way on June 6, how much beautiful capital was flowing around this truly specific market totaled $216,303,922, which is a very large number for most digital currencies. Financial backers kind of stick to the rule that a cryptocurrency's market capitalization also shows how risky it is and how well it can handle disturbances, which are very common on this very unstable market, which is very important. It's clear from its market size that Compound is a small-cap cryptocurrency that belongs in the OK. Since we've already talked about how to figure out the market capitalization, it would make sense to devote a part of this report to the stockpile of Comp and show how on July 19, the capitalization of Comp was 464.779.868 for better data. Almost every digital currency comes from one of three sources: the number of coins that would be made on a particular blockchain during its lifetime. The generally complete stock is the number of coins that have been delivered since the project started. The running stock is the number of coins that are ready to be used. In other words, it is the number of coins that are being traded on trade stages. All things considered's largest supply of compound is usually 10,000,000. Comp's total supply basically stays at 10 quadrillion coins at the moment. Which shows how for kind of your data there are usually 3 types of supply for most cryptocurrencies. The most extreme supply is the number of coins that would be made on a blockchain during its existence. The all-out supply is the number of coins that have already been given since the project started. The coursing supply is the number of coins that are ready to be used, or, in other words, the number of coins that are usually exchanged on trade stages. 10,000,000 comp is where most of the compound is kept. Comp has a total supply of 10 million coins, but only 7,756,991 are in circulation right now. This compound cost expectation is very important. Wouldn't really be finished without the outline of the trading volume available question, because it asks the really metric that almost all cryptographic money brokers use to confirm the strength of a trend and the suitability of a market move, so these profits are all but impossible in SWORD. Bitcoin price predictions and Ethereum price predictions. BTC and ETH drop nearly 5%, weekend bounce? Bitcoin and Ethereum, 2 of the most well-known coins, have both lost a lot of value. BTC is now worth $29,780 and ETH is worth $1,889. As buyers keep a close eye on these events, they need to look into the technical outlook to figure out what the price might do in the next few days. The goal of this Bitcoin and Ethereum price forecast is to look at recent price changes and see if BTC and ETH might get a boost before the weekend. How much will Bitcoin cost? From an analytical point of view, Bitcoin is trading just above a key support level at $29,500. A triple bottom pattern in the 4-hour window is another sign that this support level is correct. Both the Relative Strength Index, RSI, and the Moving Average Convergence Divergence, MACD, show a negative trend. The RSI is at 42, and the MACD is below 0. At $29,995, just below the psychological level of $30,000, the 50-day exponential moving average works as a resistance level. Taking these things into account, it is likely that Bitcoin will stay negative and stay below $30,000. If the cryptocurrency breaks through the support level at $29,500, it could continue to fall and hit the next support level at $28,000.